It's an update video day. Burl Marx Fantasy. It was like that little strip of nodes, and I cut it up and I put it in this little cloche here. And I opened it a couple days ago, and there is growth. You see there's little leaves. I don't know if there are, let's see here, roots. Not yet, but there are leaves. Focus. Little leaf. Oh, this one has a root. A root and a leaf. Oh, this one has a big leaf. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's like a big leaf, but it's like not. It's like the tiniest leaf, but still so big. That's so funny. Here's another one with a leaf and a teeny weeny little root. The base of it. Remember, I just kind of like pulled it out and all the roots were like dried and I pulled all the roots off. This one still's kicking. That was the ugliest one of the group. It doesn't look like any of the nodes have rotted either. So that is a good success. All of them don't have roots yet, so it's not time to take this out. Like, this is just strictly for an update of what that looks like. So just going back in the cloche, and yeah, we'll update in a couple months. This one is Philodendron Florida Beauty. I'm excited about this. Pretty good growth. I'm pretty sure all these are Florida Beauty, right? I almost question if this was Syngonium albo. Can you even envision a whole pot of the most beautiful Florida Beauties you've ever seen? And I own it? That is amazing. A whole pot of like 10 different nodes full. That could be the #1 spot. I don't know. Let me see if there's roots. This one, no roots yet. Oh, this one has roots. That one has roots. I think they're slowly getting roots. I don't know. I think actually, so since they have leaves here, I was going to put the lid back on and put it back in the closet, but I think it's time to acclimate them to regular environment. I think I'm going to leave this lid off. I'm going to put it in a space where I can visually see it because I do not want this sphagnum moss to dry out. If it dries out, I will be devastated. It won't happen. So I'm just going to put it on the counter, I think, so I can watch it to keep the sphagnum moss moist and then acclimate these leaves to ambient humidity and temperature so that they can transition to soil. Because that's kind of what you have to do. Like, I wouldn't take this out, put it right in soil and think it's going to survive. I did it the other day with another plant and I need an update on that because it was not good. And then I have one more update. This is the Monstera that I cut all the leaves off and then I chopped up the stem into different nodes and here we are. I was questioning, this is why I need a label. Is this even that Monstera? Questioning on what this is. I'll have to go back and look at the video. Because these look a lot smaller than the Monstera stem that I had. Maybe some of them are Monstera and some of them are Pothos. Oh wait, no. This is Syngonium Frosted Heart. And I think these all rotted because they were cut too close to the stem. I think I do that a lot. So this is from a while ago, and they're just putting out new leaves. But that's okay. I'm 90% sure this is Syngonium Frosted Heart. I wonder where those Monstera cuttings are. This has been in here for months. I would say like 3 months now. So like that took a minute. So if your nodes are not quickly doing anything, it's okay. It takes some time. So I'm going to say Frosted Heart. I'm going to go see if I can find my Monstera ones because these aren't it. Okay. Upon further examination, I think this is a mix of Syngonium albo and Florida Beauty. I was looking at this and I was like, you know what? This is not right. Because this is definitely Syngonium albo. And like the stems are slightly different. Why I put them in the same, I probably told myself, you'll remember what they are. So I think I just have to wait a little bit longer to know what the leaves actually look like. So I am just going to keep this on the countertop. And I'll have to update because even so, this could be a combo pot of Syngonium albo and Florida Beauty. And that would be epic. Found my big box. This is the one that has the Monstera in it. And I did label this one. This takes all the guessing, all the guesswork out. This is the first time I've opened it. And I don't think there's enough moisture. This sphagnum moss is a little dry. Overall, everything is doing okay. I'll have to look back at the video to know if there was any leaves to start. I don't think there were leaves. Like, this is a good growth. But I think it could be better with a little bit more moisture. These are all just golden pothos. Those are doing great. The Monstera is putting out new growth point. That's a Monstera. This one, I think that's just a pothos. It looks like only one Monstera is doing growth. So these are all Micans, Philodendron Mican. In my experience, Micans take forever either to root. I lose all the leaves when I try to water propagate Micans. So that's like a million nodes of Micans. I actually have another propagation box full of Micans and I haven't opened it. It's actually like a little hefty one and they are so full. Maybe I'll go run and get it real fast just to show you how funny it is. So here is that little hefty container. And I actually did label this one. Micans, there's a little bit of Exotica, the Scindapsus, and Neon Pothos in here. But these all were nodes at one point. They're just growing. I think maybe in the springtime. It's December right now. Yeah. And I'm just going to give it a few months if they'll last. I don't know. And just pot them, like take them in clumps and put them in different pots, maybe like hanging baskets, and put them out in the springtime to flourish during the summertime. And it'll be great landscape. And then like try to talk myself into not bringing them back in. I'll probably just donate them to people who want plants, house plants. And yeah, so maybe that's what I'll do with these because I don't need all these. I don't have room for all these. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll see you soon.